first it was Scourge. Then it was Dark Arts. Hey guys, I'm back from the dead. Here's a quick rundown on my general opener and rotations for Dark Knight in patch 5.2. And stick around to the end if you're a new Dark Knight or tank for the dungeon rotation and rotation after the opener. Before we start, to follow along, you can go outside of Yulemoor to the soft face bloke here for the Stone Sky Sea instance. He's also in Rauger's Reach. This way your skills reset when you exit out of the area and go back in. Just be mindful that your MP doesn't reset, only your cooldowns and potions. I'll first show a general opener that covers most buff windows. If you want to optimize it, just move most of the OGCDs to cover your party's buff windows. If you're aiming for the top of the top parses like I have in the past, all I can say is padding or pray to the crit RNG gods, or both. As for the rotation after the opener, it's pretty straightforward. Save 3k MP for a TVN for busters. However, if it's going into a long phase change, then dump all of your MP off. Carven Spit, Abyssal Drain, and Second Plunge should usually be aligned with Trick. So if you have a ninja in your party, you can try to dump all of those OGCDs in there, as long as your ninja is on point with their trick. Be mindful of Salted Earth and try to remember to use it when the boss stays still for at least 15 seconds. It's the same with Delirium and Living Shadow. You need to remember where in a fight to hold these skills, since these are some of your biggest damage skills. With Delirium, you can cut your 1-2-3 combo in the middle and continue it after your 5 Blood Spillers. So don't try to hold it for the sake of finishing a Soul Eater combo unless you know the boss will be unreachable after 5 Blood Spillers. With Living Shadow, just remember that you can get enough gauge from 0 in about 22 to 23 seconds, or 3 Soul Eater rotations. If you have Blood Weapon up, you can get enough gauge in around 7 to 8 seconds, or 1 Soul Eater rotation. This way, you can be sure to have enough gauge when it comes off of cooldown. A lot has changed for Dark Knight during these past years. The dungeon rotation now is really simple. This part should cover it for newer tanks that are not sure what to do. You can pull mobs with Flood of Shadow and Unleash like in this clip. And while running to the next group, you can just spam the AoE combo. You can also just pull with Unleash normally. Anything is fine in the dungeon honestly, as long as you hit all targets. Amity is now easy mode as long as you have Grit on, so even if you only spam your AoE combo and Quietus, you should be fine. Even just spamming your AoE combo is probably fine. Flood of Shadow is good to use on 2 or more mobs. You should use Quietus over Blood Spiller when there's 3 or more mobs. Your Unleash AoE combo is good to use on 3 or more mobs. Just some quick math on your AoE combo. During Trash, spam the Blackest Night off of cooldown. use defensive cooldowns responsibly, and remember that Arm's Length is also a trash pack cooldown, and you should be gold. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. Till next time!